In many US cities right now, landlords are frustrated, renters are squeezed, and nobody wins. The news screams about housing crisis and bidding wars. All this drives up the rental market, and it's almost impossible to find a fair deal. But what if I told you that there were a few rare cities all around the country where both sides could actually thrive? Places where investors can build wealth and tenants build a life. Today, I'm going to show you exactly where these cities are. And I call it the real estate Goldilocks zone. If you heard about the blue zones, well, this is the zone for renters and landlords alike. So what makes it just the right place to live? I've identified 7 ingredients for a Goldilocks rental market. Wait for number 4. That's going to be the secret sauce that has to happen for this to work. Number 1, steady, not soaring rent growth. Landlords have a predictable rent, and renters means there's no shocking once a year lease giant rent increases. Number 2, a strong, diverse job market. Think like healthcare, tech, education. Landlords, this creates a deep pool of reliable employed tenants, and for renters, it means career security and opportunities to grow. Number 3, consistent population in migration. These are areas that people are moving to because of that job market. Works for everybody. Number 4, and this is the big one, favorable price to rent ratio. That means that a landlord can purchase an investment property and it's not so high priced that they have to charge renters exorbitant amounts of rent. So the right price to rent ratio is going to be a perfect fit for both tenants and landlords. Number 5, quality of life, right? Parks, better downtowns, infrastructure, good places to work, quality of life. Works for everybody. Number 6, and this is a big one, balanced tenant landlord laws. If the landlord treats the tenants well and the tenant doesn't pay, the tenant should be able to be evicted. If the landlord treats the tenant horribly, the landlord should have to pay for that too. So a good balance works for everybody, keeps everybody on. Finally, the biggest thing, I think, next to the price to rent ratio is we call it the thriving missing middle. That means plenty of rental apartments to purchase, plenty of townhouses, plenty of duplexes, and small apartment buildings. So you need areas that have this inventory that's available for investors to buy. So these 7 ingredients have to be there, and they're the difference between a smart investment area and a massive headache. So you want to look for these areas if you're really going to grow a large portfolio. And here we go with the 7 cities. But before I get going, please subscribe to our channel and hit that little bell and you get notified when we put out new videos. First up, Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. The comeback city where rent growth is steady, not spiky. It's powered by world-class healthcare, universities. Pittsburgh has an incredible economic stability. Landlords find affordable properties and a massive tenant pool, while renters get big city amenities without the brutal price tag of other large cities. Number 2, Richmond, Virginia, the creative capital that DC's cooler, more affording little brother. With booming finance sector, professionals who are priced out of the capital. For investors, this means consistent demand. For renters, it means a high quality of life you can actually afford. Number 3, and this city's a shocker for some, Chattanooga, Tennessee, the outdoor capital that quietly became a tech hotspot. Thanks to the world's fastest internet, remote workers are flocking there. This creates an A-grade tenant pool for landlords while renters get world-class recreation and a growing job market with rents that haven't exploded just yet. So Chattanooga is still a great place. Next up is Greenville, South Carolina, the southern gem that balances Main Street charm with modern industry. Home to major employers like BMW and Michelin, Greenville's well-managed growth allows property values to appreciate while rent remains accessible for lots. And it's got a thriving workforce. It feels sophisticated, but it's not overbuilt. Not yet. City number 5 is Columbus, Ohio, the Midwest powerhouse with a built-in rental machine. The state capital and home to Ohio State University, the tenant pool is massive and recession resistant. Its diverse economy is insurance, logistics, retail that provides steady job growth. So both landlords and renters can rely on this. Number 6, Raleigh-Durham, the North Carolina powerhouse triangle, the brainy boomtown where high incomes meet high demand. While competitive, the Research Triangle's world-class jobs means tenants can afford rent, resulting in extremely low vacancy for landlords. It's a premium market, but it still offers a much better deal than many other major tech hubs. And finally, number 7, let's go down south to Jacksonville, Florida. Florida sunshine without the insane Florida prices. You get a strong military presence, a growing port, and a booming fintech sector that creates consistent rental demand. Jacksonville's a great place to put your roots. And renters, they get the coastal lifestyle at a fraction of the cost of Miami or Tampa. So there you have it, 7 stable, balanced markets where you can stop fighting the system and start winning. These are safe, smart plays for 2025. But what about the next big thing? If you're serious about getting ahead of the curve and you want to see my video on the 5 under the radar cities poised for explosive growth, these are riskier, but the potential upside is huge. Click that subscribe button and hit the bell so you get notified when I drop that video. I appreciate you watching these videos and look forward to seeing you again. Thanks.